Okay, so let's do problem 9. This one is definitely the most complicated that we've seen so far. So let's work slowly and make sure we get it right. So the setup here is that all types are value types. All parameters are passed by value results. So we're going to be copying into and as well as out of the function. And when we do that copy back, results are going to be assigned from right to left. And it turns out that that's going to be important. Um, and maybe as a sneak preview of that, it's going to be particularly important here, right? Because if we're copying two different results back to y, it matters the order in which we do it. Okay, so anyway, so everything is a value type, so that means we can get rid of the arrows that we had from before. So these are all just value types now. And so let's look at this first call. So we're going to copy everything from M, X, and Y into A, B, and C. So we're going to have 2, 3, 5, and I think I'm going to do dot dot here because I don't think we need any of the others. In any case, they're not printed. And so we're going to copy X into B, which is 0. We're going to copy Y into C, which is 1. And so now we're just going to run through G. So we're going to do A sub B. So A sub 0 equals 0. So that's going to change this to a 0. We're going to increment B by 1. So that becomes 1. We are going to increment Y by B. So again, that's going to change this Y to 1. Or sorry, not 1. 1 plus 1 is not 1. It is, in fact, 2. And then we're going to set A sub C. So A sub C is 1. So that's going to set this 3, 2, and 8. Okay, so now that we have finished G, everything is passed by value result. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy all of these parameters back in, which means that, from right to left, we're going to copy from C into Y, we're going to copy from B into X, and we're going to copy from A into M. So that's the setup, so let's do that. So we have a value of 1 from C, so we're going to copy that into Y, so that's going to replace the Y with 1. We are going to copy from B into X, so B is 1, so that's going to change X to 1. And then we're going to copy from A into M. Now, we've only changed two things in A, so those are really the only two things that we need to change there. All right, so that is the first call of G for this example. So I guess we should pause here and make sure that we understand what's going on here. And I'm actually going to split this into two videos, I think, just to make it a little bit more digestible. So we have done one call to G. We've copied all the values in. We've done the manipulations, which changed both those local variables and Y, which is sort of the program level variable. And then at the end of G, we've copied everything back from the formal parameters to the actual parameters. We did so in you know right to left order. Okay, so that'll be the first video, and then we'll do the rest of it in the second video.